how are we doing tonight? Oh, that's right. I can't fucking hear you because it is day 5,782 of quarantine. Soon enough, we're gonna have our own rant song. 525,000 days of quarantine. Just stay tuned. It's coming out on my iTunes. It's dropping. It's gonna be #1. How is everyone doing on the interwebs? I hope you're doing just fine. We're still going here. We've been putting out shows every single week, multiple times a week. Yeah, that's right. Like 3-4 times. We do it all. We've done stand-up online. We've done drag shows. We've done comedy. We've done improv. We've done musical theater. We've done it all, and we're here in the beautiful Villain Theater, right? Let's just pretend we're there, okay? So we're gonna have an entire night full of fun. Hopefully you can tune in and just tune out of the world a little bit and just laugh. Just laugh. Do you remember laughing? Because I do, and I love laughing. We're starting the night with Comedy Clash. Comedy Clash is our interactive game show. That's right. You're gonna get to play a part in it, and a big part. Without you, the show literally will not work. So make sure you got your fingers ready or your touch screen ready so you can put in all the suggestions we're gonna need, okay? Then we're gonna take it over to Quarantine Roadshow. It is one of our newest shows, and it is an all-student show. That's right, because at Villain, we have classes. And if you take those classes, you can be part of cool things like Quarantine Roadshow. So tune in. And then right after that, we're gonna end the night with Tonight with Tarek. It is our very own talk show with one of my best friends, Tarek. And I hear tonight he's joined by some pretty cool guests like Allison McCoy, Stephanie Casanova, and who else? Oh, that's right, me. So tune in. That's what we call it, TGIF. Thank goodness it's Friday. So let's just get things started. We're gonna start with Comedy Clash. So if I can get the entire cast to join me on screen, because I don't like to Comedy Clash cast. Goodness. Face this. How's everyone's week? What's up, yo?
Good.
Great.
I mean, you know, we're in Florida.
Florida, we got a hurricane, we got quarantine. We're thriving. Florida's a place to be.
It's all hot.
Yeah. All right, so our first game of the night is called Press Conference. And Press Conference is a game in which we will reenact a press conference just like the ones you see the White House attempt to do. And for this, we're gonna need the subject of the press conference in the chat. So drop a juicy subject. Now remember, this is a comedy show. So let's keep it cute, let's keep it light, let's have fun, okay? All right, let's see what we got. We got almost 20 of you already, so thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see, I see Jack Blade's coming in hot with the suggestions always. Ooh,
Yas, bear flags.
Yes, pride flag. Is that a glittery pen, Priscilla?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So pretty.
She's like, forget the bear flag. Look at my pen. Yes, let's all look at your pen.
Is that one of those pens with the water and the glitter on the inside? Or...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, is it 2003?
I meant novelty pen.
Order in the press conference room, please, because we've got our subject. Bring me back. Am I back? I better be back. Okay, so tonight's press conference is going to be given by none other than our very own Jeffrey, and he is ready to get grilled by the media on, drumroll, Goldfish. Take it away.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the press corps, we have a lot to tell you today about goldfish. So it turns out that the life expectancy for goldfish has gone from a couple of days, maybe weeks, to over 25 years. Right. It's a breakthrough in science. It's a breakthrough for the entire pet industry. It's a breakthrough for carnivals, all right? We're going to open it up for questions. Let's hear it. Starting with you, Allison.
Hi, I'm Allison with Unexpected Mothers Monthly. These goldfish that last so long, does that mean every time my kid wins one at the fair, I've got it for life?
You sure do. Your kid has it for life. We are estimating it's about 20-something years, but it could be like a parrot. It could be many decades. And so that goldfish is going to be a little friend to your child for all of life. That's the idea. Yes, Poppy J Snacks.
Hi, Poppy J from 100 Acre Paper. Is it a coincidence that the bears moved on from their salmon diet to goldfish diet? A coincidence that they're now expected to live longer?
Yeah,
we're
it's
not going to mess
a
anything up, right? We just want to try something new, but we don't want to like bring it back, from 20.
You said it better than I could. First of all, big fan of the 100 Acre Paper. We see every week. It's great. And it was an experiment. We have the bears living longer too. So the bears eat the goldfish, the bears live longer. Doing this sort of thing never disrupts ecosystems or food chains. It's going to be fine. Priscilla.
Yeah, I'm here from Flushed Weekly. Apparently, the goldfish that get flushed down the toilet, they have to live inside a septic tank forever? Isn't that torture?
Yeah, they do, which is why we've also empowered them with janitorial benefits. So they actually will clean your septic tank. So if you don't really want to keep the goldfish, you can flush it down safely. It'll live its life down there doing the things that you have to do to clean a septic tank. It's fantastic. Sapiwe. Oh, I believe I can't hear you. Can you fix your mic, please?
I do apologize about that.
No problem.
This is Anderson from Crispies. And I understand that since you are having so much goldfish, you have started to dry a lot of them and turn them into snacks for children for school. How true is this?
Wait, you said we're drying what?
I understand you have been drying these goldfish fishes.
Oh, yeah, and turning them into snacks. Yeah, well, it's actually the goldfish snack that's so popular are just the failed experiments from this incredible breakthrough in science. So when they wouldn't live as long as we needed to, we would just dry them out, turn them into little crispy, delicious, cheesy snacks. Turns out if you coat something in cheese powder, anyone will eat it. It doesn't matter what it is. People will just eat it. We've got time for like one more question. We're coming to you, Noah.
Hi, yes, Noah with the Coiterly. I was just wondering, by any chance, does the size of the fish grow with age, and therefore can kids keep them in the same size tanks they always have?
Good question. Good question. Yeah, the goldfish keep growing. We weren't able to stop the growth process. So by the time you get to a goldfish that's 20, 30, 40 years old, you're going to be able to ride that sucker like a horse, So have fun with that. We don't have time for any other questions. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care.
Wow, get out of here. That was so graceful. I wish all press conferences were as graceful and as classy as that. Give it up. Wow, nice. So our next game is called Objection. And that is right. Surprise! You've been summoned for court. But don't worry, this is like a kangaroo court. Like anything can happen here. Anything goes. And you're about to see that. Now things need to be under control. So we're going to debate two topics for you. So what you're going to do for this game is you're going to give us what we're going to debate. So put the two topics in the comments. We've gotten things like blue versus red, Samsung versus iPhone, am I better as a brunette or as a blonde? Like, those are the kind of things that people want to know. So we want to know what you want to know tonight. So drop that in the comments and I'll pick my favorite one. Let's see what we've got. There's 23 of you, so let's get some good ones out. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, Raquel. Ooh, these are all so good. All right, bring me back. I'm ready. I found the one. This has got to be it. I've been dying to know this for forever. But before I tell you guys, I need to feel safe. I feel a little bit threatened right now. So can I get my bailiff out here? The one, the only, Poppy J Snack.
Hi, Al.
Ready for some justice?
Yes, and as your resident millennial bailiff, I'll be making sure that everything will be in order, and that's on periods.
Yes! Love it. Now I need my counselors are with us. We're gonna get Noah and Morgan on one side and Allison and Sapiwe on the other side. How y'all doing?
Good.
Good.
Good. Just looking over my conference notes.
Ooh, those are going to be useful in the next.
Very comprehensive.
Yes, because you're about to debate a topic old as dirt. You're going to debate a potato versus a sweet potato. And we've got Morgan and Noah with the potato. And we've got Sophia and Allison with the sweet potato. All right, so Bailiff, take it away.
All right, well, shout out to Mr. Potato Head. But before we settle this debate today, I need my lawyers in our courtroom to raise their right hands and to repeat after me. I will not be biased.
I will not be
I will
biased.
not be biased.
I will not be shady.
I will
not be shady.
And no matter what, all potatoes are enjoyable.
And no matter what, all potatoes are adorable.
Yeah, that's good enough. All right, take us back. Ow. Oh.
You lost me at shady. You know I cannot not be shady. All right, let's take it away with the opening arguments for potato.
Take it away, Counselor Denny.
Sure, of course. My dear jury, sitting at home, what goes perfectly with the hamburger? A sweet potato? No. What goes perfectly with gravy on your Thanksgiving dinner plate with your turkey and your stuffing? A sweet potato? No. Even when they put marshmallows in that shit, I don't want diabetes, okay? I want my mashed potatoes. I want my French fries. I want tater tots. None of these things are anywhere close to being as good if they are with the sweet potato. Sweet potatoes are a very new trend like kale, and they're gonna be past news. They already are past news by now, okay? It's 2020. We're back to the old Irish homegrown potatoes, greasy and plain and white and beautiful. Thank you.
Wow. You know what I have to say to kale? Kale no. Get out of here. Now let's get the opening argument for sweet potato.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, as you know, potatoes grow underground. They're buried and don't breathe for a long time. So after so much suffocation, don't you want to come out tasting sweet and prove to the world, even though you are under there with no sunlight, buried, you are just going to rise above and come out sweet. And let's also be trendy. We are 2020. It's time to have sweet potato French fries. And they're happening. You slice them, babies, you bake them, they come out sizzling, sweet potato with anything, with your burger. That's the trend. I rest my case.
Woo! We love a trendy queen. I will get a side of sweet potato fries right now. All right, let's get everyone out on screens because we're about to go into the cross-examination, my favorite part of this game. So we're going to start with the cross-examination of sweet potato by potatoes.
Ah, yes. Counselor Anderson, are you telling me that you believe that potatoes breathe?
I do not understand your question, but potatoes are underground and they hardly breathe. So that's why the sweet potato comes out sweet, to prove to you that it is sweet. I rest my...
Period. That's, yes. Whatever you said, yes. Now we're going to do potato by sweet potato.
Counselor Denny, you made a lot of statements like, during Thanksgiving dinner, don't you want mashed potatoes? But I'm going to come back with you with this. What about sweet potato pie? Isn't that a staple in every Thanksgiving?
I don't remember hearing about the Pilgrims having sweet potato pie.
That's because you're white.
Speak for yourself.
White on
Order in the corner. Order.
All right. We've heard a lot and not just got kind of heated. So I'm ready for some closing statements. So let's start with the closing statement for potatoes.
Hello, my lovely virtual jury. It is a pleasure having you here tonight. Just like it is a pleasure to take a scoop of mashed potatoes and placing it on your plate with a little bit of butter. You got the salt, you got the pepper. Some people get crazy with it. They go chives, they go scallions, they go garlic, right? And when the other counselors talk about the sweetness of a sweet potato pie, guess what? there's a savory pie made with real potatoes called shepherd's pie. And it's not just for dessert, it's for a real meal. Something that can just sit there in your stomach and help you go to sleep, after you have like a nice, full, lovely, luscious meal of potatoes. You got French fries, you got tater tots, you have all these beautiful, you got those potato chips. Can we talk about those for a second? Ever heard of a sweet potato chip? No, because those would suck. No, you want your Lay's, you can't have a sour cream and onion. Imagine a sour cream and onion sweet potato chip. That's not gonna happen, right? Oh, gag. People, thousands of people, millions of people died in a potato famine because they didn't have a normal, lovely yield of potatoes. You ever heard of someone dying because they couldn't get their sweet potatoes? No. I am what I am, and I am not a sweet potato fan. Thank you.
Wow. Noah, that was spectacular. All right, let's get the closing statement for sweet potatoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, now our opposition would love to just smear our lovely sweet potatoes, and we are not going to sink to that level. Because you know what? Sweet potatoes, they speak for themselves. They have 400% of your daily vitamin A. That means you're never going blind. And if I was you, I would eat those sweet potatoes, because like right now, we're looking at the computer, and that's important. You want to make sure you don't strain your eyes too much. That, and I love a good classic American vegetable. That's right. Sweet potatoes originated in Central and South America. None of these colonial, imperialist, regular potatoes. No. Ours are native, natural, and nutritious. Thank you all.
That's nutrition queen. All right, so we've heard enough of the bullshit. So let's see who the crowd is rooting for. Right? Rooting?
You're so funny.
But you're so funny. You should do stand-up, Judge Al.
Oh my goodness, this is the best compliment someone's ever given me. Bailiff, can you please take, where'd you go? Your head is...
I'm feeling a little transparent tonight. You're making me...
I know it's Harry Potter's birthday today, but invisibility cloak and all.
I have her on and off, it's a weird time. Please vote in the comments what potatoes you think are more important to you, sweet potatoes or regular potatoes. Hurry before I completely disappear.
Al has his potatoes.
I've just been told that this isn't even a potato. I don't know what this is, but
that looks like a yucca or something.
That's not that.
Al's potatoes bring all the boys to the top.
I think we've got a winner.
Okay, I think we do have a winner, and the winner is potatoes.
That got heated, right? So how's everyone doing tonight? Are you guys drinking? Because I got my trusty Croy here, berry. I've just tried the berry, and it's pretty decent, So drop in the comments what you're drinking tonight, and take a shot for me. Or 2 or 3. All right, our next game is called Next Slide. So in this game, we're gonna take you back to those days of procrastination in high school or college, because one of our improvisers is gonna be giving a presentation on the spot. And what we're gonna need from you is to tell us in the comments the suggestion of the presentation. So what is this presentation gonna be about? I want to hear something fun. Ooh, Joseph Rodriguez, he's drinking in my aura. Ooh, okay. There's almost 30 of you watching, so let's get those suggestions. Okay, cool. I think I found a good one. My wizard tech boy, Peter, can just take me back. Wizard Tech Boy, that is you. He talks. All right, and for that, we're gonna need our very, very intellectual and smart Poppy J. Snacks. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna get learned in here.
Yes, I am presentator Poppy from the 100 Acre Woods. Yes.
Well, you're gonna be giving a presentation on preschool, so take it away.
Oh, preschool. Why are they necessary? The world may never know why preschool is really necessary. I believe they should just go straight to kindergarten. You know, it's almost like a quick proposal. You know, when you move too forward in a relationship and you just go quick jump, you know, you skip the moving in and you jump to the proposal. That's how, you know, skipping preschool is like, you know, because you just want to be at the beach with your families. You don't want to be at preschool. You want to enjoy the sunset every night, because that's what every child dreams, to witness sunsets every single evening or sunrises, whichever one. You know, you don't want them to bloom too early. You know, you don't want them to spread your wings just yet, because you want to keep them grounded for a little while longer. You know, it's just a way of life. You know, preschool was only around when? In the 1800s? Who knows? Next slide, please. Because you just want to hand them a small opportunity for an education. You want to make it as easy as possible. You know, you just want to basically hand them the grades, because, you know, in kindergarten you just learn how to pick your nose and the alphabet or something, right? I mean, what's the point of school? You know, scientists say that the sooner you put your kids in preschool, the sooner that their blood cells will start acting crazy, and we don't want crazy blood cells, because who wants that, right? I mean, blood cells are, right, Mary? I see you in the front. Blood cells are, yeah. Mm-hmm. Blood cells are crazy, you know? And instead of teaching your kids preschool, you want to teach them how to not walk into alleys, because alleys are the most dangerous thing on the planet. And that's learning how to avoid that is more important than going to preschool, because we don't want kids getting pantsed in those alleys, because, you know, pantsing is a very serious offense, and they're not ready for that kind of trauma yet. You have to wait until they get to elementary school. You know, you want to hold them into your arms in little bundles of shit joy, you know, that make that when they give you that smile, it's like, oh, you're so cute. I'm so glad I didn't send you away to infested preschool. And, you know, scientists also say that the later you put them in preschool, the more of a chance they get of getting drafted, okay? Because who doesn't want to be in the NFL? Am I right? NFL, right? National flag something? I don't know. So put on your headphones and just enjoy the ride, you know, until you're ready for kindergarten, you know, because you just sitting there with your headphones on and your big fluffy cat right next to you is how you want to enjoy your early years, you know? And that is my stance on why preschool should not exist.
Wow.
Thank you. You can see me next week at Harvard doing another lecture on this subject, so follow me.
What a name dropper. Wow, I'm ready for school. How about you? Can you point to where you had me fucked up? Just kidding. All right, the next game is called Sincerely Me. Now, I'm sure you've always wanted to be a fly on the wall in a secret conversation, or read through somebody's text messages, or in my case, my Grindr messages. Well, guess what? You're gonna get to do that in this game. And we also need the suggestion of an object to get the scene going. Something that will inspire correspondence between our two actors that are gonna be playing this game. Let's Let's get those suggestions. Remember, I told you guys this show was gonna be all about you. I'm doing like nothing here. It's all you guys. Let's get some pretty suggestions out. Alright, ooh, alright, I see them. Here. Alright, I've got it. Wizard Tech Boy, bring me back. Shout out to Peter Meir for doing the tech for these shows and making sure we look bomb AF. Thank you, Peter. Our two actors that are going to be exchanging correspondence will be Simpiwe and Jeffrey. You guys ready?
Absolutely.
Yeah? Because your suggestion is a clamshell cell phone. Take it away.
My dearest Matilda, this will be the last correspondence I send you from one of these archaic flat phones. That's right, I got the new iClam. That's 4 hours in line, 2 days of anticipation, but I got it. Does this text look better? Question mark, send.
Dearest Gareth, I am so pleased that you finally have the clam phone, as I still have my lemon phone, and I'm still having such a tough time to read all this information. May I ask you a question, how you acquired this amazing clam phone? And would you kindly send me one to yours, Matilda?
Yes, Matilda, period. I do feel sorry that you're still stuck with a lemon phone. Those are so 5 years ago. I'd hope that doesn't sound rude, but really get with the times. I got this phone by waiting in a line. As I said in my last correspondence, how do you spell correspondent? Okay, correspondence, there we go. I would not be able to get you one, unfortunately, for 2 reasons. Return. Reason 1, they're hard to get. Return. Reason 2, then mine would be less cool. The whole point of this is that I have it and you don't. I thought that was clear. Send.
Dearest, Gareth, you don't seem to amaze me. Your selfishness. You see, when you have friends, you are supposed to take care of your friends, to make your friends happy, so that you may have more friends forever. The way you are operating right now, you are gonna be lonely forever and ever. So my suggestion to you is to try to be kind for once in your lifetime. Try to be giving once in your lifetime. If you give me this phone, you will see how your life is going to change. Lovely Matilda.
Wow. Matilda, at first I thought of her snarky response to tell you just no. But then, when you made the offer that my life might change, I must say I'm intrigued. Return. I think that I have to know. So if you really feel that my life could get better by being nicer, then maybe I can get back in line and maybe get you one. They cost $2,000. Are you still interested? Send.
As I have said, your life will definitely get better. To begin with, I will marry you. So I suggest you go, because I know you have tried to propose to many women and it's never really happened. But I am here for you. Just all you need is to give me this phone. So please go back into that line. Hashtag love, 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 love. Matilda.
All right, that was amazing. The drama. Will they get married? Will she get the phone? Will hashtag love, love, love trend on Twitter? The world will never know. All right, that was a lot of sass packed in that one. So I want to keep the sass and the trend going by bringing together a game that I love. It's a challenge game called Try That On for Size. Now, Try That On for Size is a game in where you, yes, that's right, you again, the audience, will be suggesting a gesture that people make every day, and we will repurpose that gesture for the lols. That's laugh out loud, Mom, if you're watching. So drop them in the chat and we can get started. While we're doing this, let's multitask and like the video as well. Give us a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up if you think I'm cute. I'm single as well. Let's just do it. Let's do it. All right. So let's put a bunch in the chat because I'm gonna need like a lot. And my producer just informed me this just in 3 more subscribers to 700. That's 30 of you. I'm sure not all of you are subscribed. So hit the subscribe button. And I'm loving these suggestions, so let's keep them coming. In the meantime, bring me back because I'm ready to start the battles. And for our first pair, I'm gonna need... Who am I gonna need? I'm gonna need Noah and Jeffrey out here. All right, gentlemen, you're ready to get down?
Good.
Born ready.
Your suggestion is, because I want to see this, doing karaoke. So take it away, Jeffrey.
I'm doing karaoke. Try that on for size.
When I tell you that the Lord is our Savior, I mean He is King. Try that on for size.
I'm counting the licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Try that on for size.
This popsicle is absolutely incredible. Try that on for size.
I'm taking attendance in a big auditorium. Try that on for size.
You get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Try that on for size.
I'm blowing bubbles and popping them as they go. Try that on for size.
I'm eating a corn dog at a state fair. Try that on for size.
I'm making a point while also doing something. Oh no, I don't know.
No, you're not. Get out of here, Shia. Noah's the winner of that one. Next, I'm gonna need a girl fight. I need Sapiwe and Allison out here. We ready?
We were once teammates, and now we're adversaries.
Maybe the producers did it on purpose. All right, and you guys, you're going to be cracking your necks.
Yes.
Take it away, Sapiwe.
I'm cracking my neck. Try that for size.
I'm doing the new cool dance. Try that on for size.
I'm admiring myself in the mirror. Try that for size.
I'm just gonna need to move your head like this for your adjustment. Try that on for size.
I'm massaging my jawbone. Try that for size.
Is this a better angle or is this a better angle? Try that on for size.
Oh, no. Try that for size.
Ow!
Oh, Sapiwe is the queen and the winner of that round. Yes. The next pair I want to see out here is Priscilla versus Morgan. Yeah. Ready? The musicians are ready to fight. Boom, 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 boom. Yours is going to be you are going to be blowing your nose. And I want to see an exaggerated blow of a nose. Love it. Take it away, Priscilla.
I'm blowing my nose. Try that on for size.
I'm blowing hot air down my shirt because I'm cold. Try that on for size.
6 feet away, bitch. Try that on for size.
I'm seeing if I can smell my fingernail polish. Try that on for size.
Okay, you literally farted so hard. Try that on for size.
Oh my God, don't look at my face. I have so much acne. Try that on for size.
Okay, if I hold it, it won't bleed out, right? Try that on for size.
I'm telling myself a secret. Try that on for size.
Okay, you know, I really don't think this is gonna work for a nasal tone. Try that on for size.
Hey, spiders, I see you and I want you to go away. Try that on for size.
Okay, this is gonna stop all the fur from my cat going in my nose. Try that on for size.
I'm sneezing. Achoo! Try that on for size.
No, you're not. That's too close to blowing your nose. I didn't like that. Priscilla's the winner of that one. Oh, that was a really good round. Oh, how'd this get in my hand? Anyways, let's get down to the final round. And that's gonna be I need Poppy J snacks. And oh, I guess it's Poppy J snacks and me. That's right.
Oh, what happened to what's their face? Did they cancel?
They always cancel. So it's gonna be me and Poppy. We have been going on at this for weeks. It's always us against each other. So now we're gonna continue it. Just because I'm hosting doesn't mean we don't have to. And I need a judge, someone that's gonna be impartial. So let's bring out Priscilla.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Priscilla's gonna give us a suggestion and she's gonna say who wins the ultimate bear battle. Priscilla, if you please.
Don't worry, girl. I didn't want this either.
Oof, girl, good luck. Well, according to the suggestions, I'm gonna go with hand puppetry, y'all.
Okay.
Burglar?
All right.
I'm doing hand puppetry. Try that on for size.
This is how I dry my nails. Try that on for size.
And every time you come around, all I hear is yak, yak, yak. Try that on for size.
Girl, let me tell you about the other day. Try that on for size.
I just painted my nails and I'm drying them. Try that on for size.
Bitch, I just said dry my nails. Bye, get out.
Oh my God!
Bye.
It's Poppy J Snacks is the winner.
It's like 8 to 3.
Off of YouTube, the show over. Just kidding. You know what? You win that. I wasn't paying attention because I was busy hosting. Thank you guys. That was Try That On For Size. Our next game is going to be a game called Late Excuse. All right, so Late Excuse is a game where somebody is terribly late for work. I know it's Miami, but it's for their Zoom meeting because the commute is from the living room to your other living room, if like, we're being honest. But luckily for them, their boss and coworker are gonna help them navigate through the excuses of why they were late. So we're gonna need a couple of things from you guys. So for this one, we're gonna need 3 suggestions of excuses of why this person was late for work today. Now, we've gotten things like traffic, or my dog threw up in my eye, or my zipper broke. Let's just get more creative, okay? So let's get some suggesties going. And if you haven't liked, I will find you and make you like the video and every video on Bill and Theater's YouTube channel, because you should also be subscribed. Ooh, these are all fun. Oh, I love these. Yeah, people love animals. All of these are always animal based. You know what? I think I got some good ones. So take me back, and we're gonna meet the boss and the employee that's gonna help our late worker navigate. So can we get Morgan as the boss and Priscilla as the employee? Ladies?
Hello.
You ready to do this?
Let's do it.
The people have spoken. The first reason why they were late is because the maid was keeping them in the closet.
Ooh.
No. I came out of the closet years ago and now the maid is shoving me in there again. All right, the second one is gonna be that they are being pursued by an evil wizard.
Cool.
For this one, let's just get them to say chased or hunted and then wizard, evil wizard. Okay. And let's see, the last one is, ooh, this one's relatable too. They unfortunately blew a bubble gum that's too big and floated away.
Bubble gum.
Like they blew a bubble. It says they blew a bubble gum. They blew a bubble with their gum and they floated away. Let's just get bubble gum and float away. Okay, so you want to recap?
The maid kept them in the closet. He was being chased by an evil wizard, and he blew a bubble with his gum that made him float away.
Okay, we got that. All right. So now we're gonna get the person that's the lady pans themselves. Pop BJ Snacks.
So everyone that's on time today to this Zoom meeting is gonna get a raise. I'm thinking like $2,000-$3,000 a month, as much as I can afford. If you're late though, you might get fired.
Hi, I'm sorry. My Wi-Fi, the thing,
But where have you been? Where have you been? Is your house clean?
I was, it is not clean because I was opening doors and folding laundry. I was folding laundry.
You're pretty rich, Ryan. I don't believe you fold your own laundry.
You're right. I have a housekeeper.
Okay.
And they were cleaning. They were opening the windows, and they were finding my clothes, and they were just my shirt. They were cleaning my shirts, and I couldn't.
Where do you keep your shirts?
I keep my shirts in the closet like any other same person.
What about the closet? What was your housekeeper doing?
She was stuffing my closet. She was trying to, but the things are falling out of my closet, and she was trying to hold it back, but she couldn't.
Priscilla, what are you doing?
Sometimes I just need to like keep people in place. So I just want to make sure everyone knows where they're supposed to go.
I can sympathize. I hate like when I'm like stuck in traffic or other places. What happened, Ryan?
My maid had prisoners and she was keeping them in place. I had my prisoners and she was keeping them. They were trying to escape.
Oh my God. Where was she keeping
She was
them?
trying to keep me in the closet.
Oh, okay. You said
damn
that...
closet. I can't go back. I can't.
I thought so. You said that last week. What's the real reason you're late?
Do
you think you're Harry Potter or something? Come on.
Yeah, there was an evil witch, an evil wizard.
An evil wizard? What was he doing?
He was trying to get me. He was clawing at me and scratching me. Yeah, and I was running away. He was chasing after me.
And the evil wizard was chasing after you?
Yeah.
No.
I was running.
No, that's bullshit. Why are you really late? What's your last excuse?
Okay, well, I was chewing bubble gum.
Okay, sure.
And the bubble was so big. Like, girl, I never blew so much in my life. It was so big. I went up, up. I was up. I was like, if 2020 was up, like if they did up in 2020, I was floating away. Like,
oh my God, you floated away with the big bubble?
Yeah, and then the wind, the wind, it couldn't take me to the right place,
Well, I'm glad you finally made it. Let's all get back to work now.
Yeah.
Wow. I was like watching me in my first job. It was American Eagle Outfitters. Can you believe that? This face on working. That was so much fun. All right, we're down to the last 2 games of the night, but that doesn't mean TGIF is over because we still got Quarantine Roadshow coming in tonight with Tarek. So make sure you stay around, refill your drinks. I'm gonna need another Corey in like 2 seconds. But yeah, we have a lot of show left. Our next game is called Dating Profiles. Now, Dating Profiles is a game where we're going to woo you, the audience members, with your suggestions of non-sexy everyday objects. So proceed with caution because you might fall in love with our beautiful cast after this. So let's get some suggestions of everyday, non-sexy objects that we will use to objectify you from the screen. Give me some good ones. I've been single through the entire quarantine. It's dusty in there, and I just need a pick-me-up. Drop a bunch because we're gonna be doing a lot here. These are good. All right, I think I've got the first one, so bring me back so we can get the wooing going. All right, and our first suggestion is going to be an Xbox controller. And for that, we're gonna get out Allison McCoy.
Hey baby, are you an Xbox controller? Because I'm gonna be pressing all of your buttons.
Let's get out Priscilla Blanco.
Dating me is like using an Xbox controller. Sometimes we're just all about games, brah.
Playing too many damn games. I know your kind and your type. Now let's get Noah out here.
Hey baby, are you an Xbox controller? Because I really want to use those joysticks.
Oh wow, straight to the point. Let's hear from Poppy J Snacks.
Hey baby, it won't take long until I can last very long until I need to be plugged in again.
Oh, amazing. Let's get one last one out here for this one. Sipiwe.
I like my man like I like my Xboxes. Controlling the penis.
Period. Yes, preach. The next suggestion is going to be Pool Noodle. And let's get out Priscilla Blanco.
You know, dating me is like using a pool noodle. You can just bend me and put me wherever you fucking want.
Flexible. Let's get Allison McCoy.
Hey baby, I like my livers like I like my pool noodles. Wet and slippery. Pussy.
Yes. Poppy J Snacks.
I'm like a pool noodle. You shoot liquid in one end, it'll come out the other.
Yes, I love
Boy.
that. And let's get out Noah.
Hey baby, you know I'm kind of like a pool noodle because if I hit you with my pool noodle, it's not gonna hurt too bad.
Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, Noah. I like pain. All right, and now let's hear from the next suggestion, a stop sign. And let's get out Priscilla.
Dating me is like using a stop sign. If you say stop, consent is sexy.
Period. Let's get Poppy J Snacks up in here.
I'm like a stop sign, easily ignored. But when you don't ignore me, it's worth your life.
Ooh, I was like, where is this going? Let's get out Jeffrey. I haven't seen you around here.
Hey baby, I'm like a stop sign. It's dangerous to just run past me.
No.
Oh my god, your background matches my shirt. It's meant to be.
It does. I did that on purpose.
Period. Let's get out Sipiwe.
Stop in the name of love before I hurt you so good.
No.
Yes. And the last but not least, the beautiful Morgan Dunny.
Hey Al, I like my livers like I like my stop signs, about 6 feet tall.
Ooh.
Suck.
Yes. That was too hot. Just kidding, nothing is ever too hot for me. All right, people of the interwebs, all 30 of you. That's right, I can see how many are watching. We've reached the end of Comedy Clash, but like I said, we've got so much show left. I just want to remind you that we are a training center even through this craziness. We are about to be starting a Spanish stand-up class. Español stand-up. and it's going to be taught by Priscilla, who you've already met, and by me, who you probably know by now. So please check it out. If you know anyone that speaks Spanish that's remotely funny, we will make the funny out of them. So just check out our website for more information, villaintheater.com. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and that's it for now. Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, and YouTube. Just follow us there, please, and stay tuned for all the crazy good shit we have coming out. All right, so without further ado, this is the last game of the night. It is Tank of Sharks. All right, so just like that TV show that I never knew existed until we introduced this game to Comedy Clash, we're going to be featuring a product, a celebrity endorsement, a disclaimer, and we're going to need a product name. So that is all our improviser will know beforehand, and they'll have to present their product to the Sharks. So just to recap, we've got the product and what the product does, a celebrity that's going to be endorsing this product, a disclaimer, the small print that they never tell you about, and we're going to need the product name. So let's just start dropping all of those. While we're here kikiing and throwing the suggestions, we do have our 5-year anniversary, August 15th. That is right, 5 years of Villain Theater. I'm gonna cry. It's like yesterday we were just born, and now we're here. We're full-on toddlers or children, whatever age group they belong to. That is right, August 15th, 5-year anniversary of Villain Theater here on YouTube. We are going to be taking donations because we are a theater, after all, that's being impacted by the crazy pandemic. So we'll see you there. Maybe some surprise guests. You'll get a chance to win some cool stuff. So let's do that. All right, let me take a look at these. Ooh, these celebs. All right, I'm seeing a lot of celebrities. We need a name. We can get some names too. Ooh. These suggestions. Ooh, I think we've got the disclaimer. I have the disclaimer and the celebrity. So let's get the what the product does and the product name. Oh, Anastasia, that sounds awful. All right, perfect. Get me back on the screen. All right. So let's get the 3 sharks out here. The people that are going to be presented. And that's going to be Allison, Noah, and Priscilla. My sharks. I've never seen the show, but I imagine they talk like this, and they do a lot of this. And yes, serious.
Well, of course. I'm an investor.
Invest in my future. Whatever that means. All right. Allison, you're going to get the feature. Okay?
Okay.
This one I need. This one, it detects pretentious people.
I'm going to need you to repeat that because there's a baby in my hallway.
A baby? It detects pretentious people.
Okay, thank you so much.
So we got Noah with the celeb. Noah, your celeb is none other than my favorite train wreck, Kanye West.
Will do.
And Priscilla, the disclaimer, the small print that no one reads. That's like dating me. You never read the small print of what it's like to be with me. So your disclosure or disclaimer is going to be that it causes you to have your period every day forever.
Wow, that's tragic.
Yeah, that is very tragic. So you guys got it? Do we need a recap or we good?
I think we're good.
So let's bring out Jeffrey and tell him the name of this product. Jeffrey! Mental powers. Jeffrey! You have brought us the Master Box.
The Master Box, yes. Well,
Take it
thank
away.
you, Sharks, so much for listening to my whole presentation just now. I just want to wrap up with saying one thing. You know, it's not often that you have a chance with a product to really to ignite a revolution, you know, and I really believe the Master Box is going to do that. Artists do so much for us. Isn't it time we do more for them? So now I'd like to open up for questions. Yeah, well, what do you think?
Yes. So Jeff, hi. So I love the fact that it keeps me from, just really snobby people. It's wonderful. But how am I going to make sure it only keeps me from them?
Oh, absolutely. Well, it's a feature designed just for that. You know, what it does is it actually like can detect nice people, you know, so it's able to recognize people who are down to earth, you know, your everyday Joes and Janes and the world.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about detecting the nice people. I'm really more worried about like the others. I want to make sure I don't see them. Well,
in detecting the nice people, it also detects the bad people, you know, the jerks, the assholes, the people that you just don't want, you know, come near you, because we don't need to be that close to each other. You know, if that's one thing this year's taught us, it's that.
Yeah, I really don't want to be around any of these assholes, these people.
Yeah.
What's another word for like somebody who's just like really annoying and like knows everything?
You know, jerks, assholes. I mean, I can think of a lot of words. What kind of word would you like? You know?
I don't know. Something that starts with a P, probably.
Oh, those patronizing people. You know, like those are definitely in that category. I'd say. Give me some hints, you know, because there's a long.
You know, just that guy that like knows everything. He's like, oh no, I got this one for you.
Oh, problematic people. Is that what we're talking about? Because
it could also be a girl. It doesn't have to be a boy. I just mean
both can be problematic.
Yeah,
but let's say I still don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, I think it does what you're asking.
Let's stop pretending.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So pretend people, you know, people that are pretentious people. It stops you from around those pretentious people, you know, that are all over the world. The Master Box, it's got your back.
Wonderful. I'll give you 3% for 50,000.
Ooh, that's enticing. I want to hear from the other judges.
When I saw who you had as a celebrity endorser, I had to just say Jesus Christ, because this was incredible.
I know. We got him. You wouldn't think he'd be available right now, what with the amount that he is up to. But that's right. We got Kanye, you know, so if you got reason to invest, I mean, you don't need any other reason beyond that. We got Kanye.
If you really do have Kanye, I'm willing to give you $400,000 for 20%.
All right. Well, that's very enticing. I think that's a better offer than the last one. But let's see. Let's see what there's any other offers out there.
Listen, I think that you are having a great product here, but as a feminist, as a woman, as a business owner myself, I really, you know, having something that makes you bleed perpetually, come on. I don't know if the crowd's going to be about this.
Okay, well, there are side effects, you know, to any great revolutionary new device. You know, it's not perfect. We'll be, you know, honest about that. It does, you know, one of the side effects is that it does make you have your period just a lot.
But, you know, and something that's perpetual. I mean,
yeah, constantly. It's just forever periods once you have one of them. We're working on it. We're hoping in version 2 we can fix that bug. But yeah, you got a perpetual period.
You know, once a month is already rough. I'm gonna have to be out. Sorry, no offer.
No, I understand. But did I mention we have Kanye? Because that's pretty good. Between the other two, let's see. You said 400,000. You said something else. 220,000. I gotta go with the guy with the sunglasses, just because Kanye loves sunglasses. I mean, the guy doesn't stop talking about sunglasses. I pick you.
Thank you. There's no periods here, just exclamation points.
Hey, all right. You can help us with our marketing.
Wow! That was Comedy Clash! If I can get the entire cast to join me out here, because I want to see what real prices one time. Yes! That was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching, for your suggestions, for your encouragement, for keeping us going, because this show cannot exist without you, the audience. So thank you so much, and thank you for supporting local theater. We've got events all day, every day, all week. So please stay tuned for everything we've got coming on, and stay tuned to this live stream right now because we're about to kick off Quarantine Roadshow. You guys stay safe, wear your masks. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
This is Dr. Martine Eilish. Who do I have with us today?
Hey, my name is Darlene. How are you?
Hello, Darlene. That's a beautiful lipstick color on you.
It's the best. Thank you. I know. I got it always. I got like 100 of these. Always.
You must be a collector then.
Yeah, how can you tell? So I came to you because I heard you were the best and you love to quote things and you have so much knowledge. As I can tell with all those books, I don't read.
Oh, well, just because I have books behind me doesn't mean that I read. But I do read.
I know. I take pictures of me in books all the time. It's not because I'm reading. So
what have you brought?
This little, I don't know if you know, but this is a coin purse, okay? So you put your coins in here. Look at this design, okay? Look at this right here. It opens up, you know? Whoa.
Oh my, how did you come across this wonderful item?
Well, it's been passed down from generations and generations from other families, and I bought it at a yard sale.
Oh, okay. So it was not passed down in your generation.
No, you didn't let me finish. You thought so.
So how much did you pay for it at the yard sale?
Well, okay. So I paid about, I think it was 75 cents, but it was like a steal. You know what I mean? This is gorgeous. This gotta be worth, it's gold, I think.
That actually looks to be a pocketbook from the 1920s. The loose women known as flappers in the 20s would carry those around. They would carry their contraceptives in them. They usually didn't use them for money. They were usually taking money from all the men they were swindling. So, is there anything inside of it? Have you ever found anything?
Oh, well, it does have a little something. Oh, shit. I guess I know what this is.
Oh, my. It's a golden tampon.
That's what that is, yeah.
You are a lucky lady. Those are so rare. I I have not seen one of those in 20 years.
Oh, child. I'm only going to try to auction this. Only this, not what's in there. No. I like that tampon.
Well, the pocketbook will probably get you about $300 to $500 at auction. However, if you were to sell that golden tampon with it, it would raise it up to $2,000. So, how much is the tampon worth to you?
Oh, well, I mean, $2,000?
$2,000.
I gotta go there. Yeah, they can take that used tampon any day.
Oh, it's used, is it? Well, it's all right. They're washable.
Good. That's good.
So both of those together will probably bring you $2,000. You are a lucky lady for only paying 75 cents for this. Oh, I can't have any. My AA won't let me.
Thank you so much for your help.
You are so welcome, young lady. Hello, this is Dr. Martine Eilish. Who do I have with us today?
Hey, my name is Darlene. How are you?
Hello, Darlene. That's a beautiful lipstick color on you.
It's the best. Thank you. I know. I got it always. I got like 100 of these. Always.
You must be a collector then.
Yeah, how can you tell? So I came to you because I heard you were the best and you love to quote things and you have so much knowledge. As I can tell with all those books, I don't read.
Oh, well, just because I have books behind me doesn't mean that I read. But I do read.
I know. I take pictures of me in books all the time. It's not because I'm reading. So
what have you brought?
This little, I don't know if you know, but this is a coin purse, okay? So you put your coins in here. Look at this design, okay? Look at this right here. It opens up, you know? Whoa.
Oh my, how did you come across this wonderful item?
Well, it's been passed down from generations and generations from other families, and I bought it at a yard sale.
Oh, okay. So it was not passed down in your generation.
No, you didn't let me finish. You thought so.
So how much did you pay for it at the yard sale?
Well, okay. So I paid about, I think it was 75 cents, but it was like a steal. You know what I mean? This is gorgeous. This gotta be worth, it's gold, I think.
That actually looks to be a pocketbook from the 1920s.
Thank you so much for joining today's pledge drive. Hello and welcome. Oh, hi. Welcome to our VTTV Pledge Live, where we are raising funds for our VTTV. Now, if you're willing to become part of our pledge drive, you could get this black hair comb. This hair comb is as generic as they come. Not only can it brush your head hair, it can brush your facial hair and body hair. And with such small size, you can definitely bring it on the go wherever you are. Generic small combs, only here at VTTV.
Did I say something? Oh, okay.
Oh my god, hi, hello. Okay, we're going. I got my thing.
Ready? Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Freddie Mac. This is the Holders Find Collection, and I'm your praiser / motivational speaker / life coach. I just want to say thank you so much for taking your time today to be brave, to show that you have a condition, this hoarder life that we need to help you with. And we have to start with one item at a time.
Oh my
God. Tell me your name and your item.
Thank you so much, doctor. My name is Jenkins. I'm from around the corner. And I really need to unload some shit. I mean, I swear to God for you. So you want to see my object, starting with the first one? Okay. First up, I have a vintage antique thing. You're never going to believe where I found it. You want to guess?
Let's say Africa or Australia.
Own apartment. I swear to God, there it was laying on the shelf. I think it used to be my roommate's. But he left it behind after he died, see?
Gotcha.
I mean, I didn't want to get rid of it. I like hoarding onto it. I think it's
yeah, we understand. That's why I'm here to help you. It's actually a reward system when you're giving up something and you're letting it go and then getting incentive to it, which is great. Now, let me tell you about that, a background of that item.
Please tell me.
All right. There's, it came from a very secretive tribe from Australia, and they kept that very sacred because it signifies a god. It was kind of animal-like. And at the same time, for many years, we're talking about caveman time, it ruled the whole Australia. Now, the thing is that there was certain models to it given to the people, to the chief of different cities. But it just so happens that some people stole it and took it to overseas. So now...
Well, my roommate, he was a shady motherfucker. He could have stolen it. I wouldn't be surprised if he was a stealer.
I'm pretty sure it got to his hands, but this is generations of people sending
it.
Some
generations of stealers. I'm telling you, all of them, all the way back. I've met his mother.
Which could be. However, people start making different replicas that weren't the original. Now, I need to do certain things with you just to make sure if this is the original.
Number 7.
What?
It says number 7 on the bottom.
Number 7. That's really good.
That's not a lot. No, it's only 7.
Now, do me a favor. Bring it close to the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right, let me see.
I gotta show you something else, doctor. There's something I left out. I forgot to mention you could blow on it. You could give it a blow. And it does a whistle. I mean,
interesting.
And my roommate was saying before he, died somehow. That
it looks like another one bit the dust. But see, that's the thing. They used to use that item right there, this godly-like figure, to put a certain dust, put it up their nose, and I don't know, it had some medicinal powers, but supposedly it was a healing property.
You're saying to suck it, not to whistle it?
Actually, you put it to your nostrils. You got to put the dust there, that specific dust.
Can I do it?
Well, we don't have the dust, but that's what they did in the past. Crazy shit. Now, here's the thing. I need you to scratch it. Get it closer to the camera. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I got good news and bad news. Which one do you want to hear?
All at once, same time.
All right. That right there is a replica. You're not going to get much for it.
God damn it. I knew that guy was a phony. I knew it.
It's one of the models that they kept doing it and saying this is the godly-like figure, but it wasn't.
But
And the name of the godly-like figure is Musa Musa.
Shit's intense out there. I mean, I swear to God, I got a lot of shit in here. We gotta get it moving.
Yeah, well, that's one thing at a time. And you were brave enough to come here tonight and give it up, because
Listen,
let me tell you, that's a good decorative
I'm only
item.
selling my roommate's stuff. I'm not selling any of my stuff. But his, it can go.
All right, it's looking like $25. And in addition, I am also an author of a best-selling book called Orders Made to an Order.
Oh, you don't say.
I can also give you that book, and it will be life-changing for you.
How much does the book cost? I'll trade.
No, it's free.
Oh, okay. That means it's a good book.
It's free. You took your first step to let it go, and you're open to come here anytime you want to get more money. $25 does a good way, and it's a really good reward system.
$25 for your roommate stuff. Wow. That investment value is almost awesome. So here at our VTTV pledge drive, we are still going strong and getting your pledges. Now please, come on, donate. For only $5 a month, you can get this non-knockoff plain white t-shirt. A plain white t-shirt goes with everything. And if this V-neck is a little too jazzy for you, don't worry. We have crew necks in stock as well. Plain white t-shirts for only $6 a month. Call and pledge today.
Try not to get intimidated. You seem very intense. Hi, I'm Ched Just Ched here to find everything that is of value in everyone's hands. Who am I speaking with?
Jay, hi.
Oh,
Hi.
pleasure. Oh, hi, Jay, hi. Pleasure to meet you. Did you have?
Pleasure's all mine.
Yes, of course. Did you have anything you wanted to show us?
Yes, my mildly loving father, he had the most ridiculous idea to have offspring. So, that's how I came to be. But how this item that I'm about to show you came to my possession was actually he wanted walking down the streets with a couple of gang members. So let me show you what it is, and I explain to you a little more. So this piece right here, apparently, why matches my shirt. Cool.
Indeed it does.
It is a poker chip, but it's one of the original from Brone, I think that's the Spanish name or something. So I think you're the top specialist. You have a suit, so you must be knowledgeable on this matter.
I'll have you know, in fact, casinos are my specialty. Any way to make that MCM conversion, I'm there. Now, I'm sorry to hear about your father, and I'm sorry to hear that he did breeding. I always say that's a bad investment. However, if you did pick up this fascinating relic, then something good may have come out of it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm hoping. At least monetary value, he shall be worth something.
Yes. Oh, this takes me back.
How much? I'm curious, just mildly so, because after I leave my possession, I no longer wish to inquire about this item. But how much does this chip is worth in a poker game? I don't know much about poker.
Unfortunately, that chip is from the old casinos in Cuba before that wretched Castro ruined our free market. So,
Where is Cuba? I'm sorry, I don't know where you're talking about.
oh, Cuba is an island, I believe off the coast of Africa.
Oh wow, like Hawaii.
Somewhere over there, yes, I believe so. Now, geography isn't my forte. My strengths lie in history, money, and the history of money. Now,
that's okay. I'm very good at geography, except just the islands throw me off a little.
There's so many, and they're so small. Hardly any land.
This chip came from Cuba. Wow, how did it come to the U.S.? Do you know?
My guess is some brave soul wanted to keep that brave history to keep going. Now that's a wonderful chip. May I see it again?
Don't take screenshots of it. I charge people for screenshots.
Ah, you are sound. I think there's a businessman in you yet. Now that specific blue and white hue, that means that was the one chip that they had in the top of the hotel. Only the manager was able to hold it, because if they held onto it, that meant they owned the entire casino.
These Cubans are some quite people.
Yes, indeed.
Did they play dominoes? Because I see some domino chips here. Are those the domino playing people?
That was the beginning of the domino movement, the new domino wave. So that's how you see there's a change in the culture. And that's how you know it's a genuine item right there.
Well, so because of its or not, I am inquiring for the monetary value of this item, this Cuban cigar item.
And that is the most genuine value of them all, money. Now, if you want to get down to business, something of that much historical value will go for. Unfortunately, there were many casinos, so it's not that much money. It'll go for a measly $5 million. If you'd like to take it, you can take it.
Sounds quite charming. I think I might just do that. Thank you, man in the suit. I appreciate it.
If you need any investment advice, you can come to us. We can advise anything with MCM conversions.
Not with you people, but thank you.
I respect that.
Wow. Poker chips from Cuba. Only in Miami. Now, we are wrapping up our pledge drive tonight, but I need to urge you once again, please pick up that phone, call our number, and donate today. And if you become a Silver Pledge member, $10 a month, you can get this 13-ounce hammer. 13-ounce hammers are the best type of hammer, more ergonomic than 14 ounces and, well, way more firepower than a little 12-ounce. These 13-ounce hammers are the best, endorsed by Bob Vila in this old house. So, call today. For only $10 a month, you can support our VT programming.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to Tonight with Tarek. I'm your host, Tarek, and we're back this month of July, my birthday month. So it's all about Leo tonight. No, I'm kidding. It is about Leo and their obsession with themselves and self-love. And to help me discuss all that, I'd like to bring out my panelists and my special contributors tonight. Our favorite contributor and our regular, Al D, like the supermarket. How you doing, Al?
Amazing! I'm happy to be here.
So happy to have you back. Welcome back. Trying to show that's Miami.
I feel like home. I know, that's familiar.
Yeah, I like your flag, of course. What does it represent again? Just kidding. Anyways, let's bring out our other panelist and my very good friend. It's been a long time coming for her to be on this show, and she's finally on it. So please, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, please give a welcome to Allison McCoy.
Hey!
Yes! Wow, nice dibs, girl.
Oh, I wish I had a yard like that.
Is that your cabin in Michigan or something? Damn.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, guys, as we've discussed, this show today is about love. All kinds of love. And the love, I mean, being quarantined makes you think about love all the time. Okay. Showing off the new props. Sorry, I just had to since you did. Got out. I was gonna save it for later, but whatever, queen.
Could have. Where'd you get it?
Left out.
Someone sent it in the mail for my birthday.
Oh.
Thank you, Al. Thank you. Anyways, it is my birthday month. It's July. It's all about Leos and Cancer, but fuck Cancer. I had my birthday last week. Yay.
How old are you?
What was that? There was no cheering whatsoever. I'm 34. There's no need to cheer.
Yeah.
There's no need to cheer. I'm 34.
That's why.
Yeah. And you know what made me feel old? That I got gifts. I feel like I'm so old that like I went through the phase of not getting gifts and I'm back to getting gifts. You know how when you were like cool in your 20s, no one gifted you? Unless it was like drinks or drugs at the club. You know what I mean?
So
this year I got gifts, but I got like one, a self-help book. 2, a shirt I don't fit into, size large, reminding me I'm an extra large. Excuse me, please. Yeah.
Those are some passive aggressive presents.
Yeah. And a friend of mine gave me a joint to smoke to calm me the fuck down, I guess. I'm just saying there are very passive aggressive gifts. Thank you for pointing that out, Allison. That's what you get when you're 30. Self-help books and drugs to deal with
30 plus.
Wait, Al, did you turn 30 this year?
Which one? I turned 30 this year.
Oh my God, it's Al and Al tonight. This is going to be fantastic. Anyway, since I've been so alone, you know, I've been indulging in the self-love. Let's call it that. Have you guys indulged in the self-love? You know what I'm talking about? A little bit. Yeah, maybe a little too much. Like I'm getting sick of it, you know? Like I've seen so much porn that I've seen 3 of my close friends in porn. Okay, like it was very surprising. I mean, some of them were genres. I wasn't even supposed to be there, okay? And I wouldn't have noticed. But you know how now, like, you just, like, go above the thumbnail and it gives you, like, a fast preview? So then you're like, oh, wait. I know that face. I know that face. Oh, no, it cannot be.
Those thumbnails are dangerous.
I'm telling you, if there wouldn't have been thumbnails, I never clicked. And I did. Okay. But it's refreshing to watch porn in a different way. Because I really, you know, it wasn't all about me. It was about my friend. And I was rooting for them. I was like, yes, bounce, girl, bounce. You know? It was great. It was great to watch, you know? But anyways, that's been my week, ladies and gentlemen. And it's been quite the week. We're going to take a little break. But when we come back, we're going to talk with Al, and he's going to tell us what the Twitter trends are, and we're going to play our favorite game, Guess the Fake News. Stay tuned. And we are back. I am Tarek. I'm your host. Of course, it's Tonight with Tarek. I'm coming live to you from Miami and the Beaches. That's Miami. We're the Beaches. I'm with my good friend, Al G. How we doing, Al?
I am doing great because I'm not 30 yet.
Oh, pobrecita. I'm doing better because I got a gift.
That is whoever gave you that is so thoughtful.
I feel like I belong now.
You literally, I was like, she like needs a fan.
I know.
Work on that. You gotta work on it. What is this slow reveal? Like, you gotta come on.
This sound is so triggering for gays. No matter where you are in the world, you'll hear this. All the gays will get
like circuit party and like drugs and craziness.
Yeah.
It takes me back to the war days.
Yes, of course. Anyways, happy Eid to all the Muslim gays and queers out there, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for gay too, okay? Anyways, let's get it going. What you got for me, Twitter trends?
Oh, there's a lot going on in the world, as we know.
What do you mean? Nothing's happening lately.
A lot of the trends were so sports related because I guess sports are back and I'm pissed about it. So I have to like skim through, but these are the top 5 that are most relevant. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 1, Black is King. Do you know what Black is King is?
Am I gay? Beyonce.
Okay,
hello.
good. I was like,
she's my queen.
Yes,
That's
the new visual album. I'm
Yeah.
literally stealing Poppy J's Disney Plus to watch it. Poppy J, if you're watching this, I am using your Disney Plus to watch Black is King.
That's
The
my
next
plan
one-
for after this, actually.
Yes, watch party. The next one, I want you actually to do this, okay? The next one is actually like a trend, a game that was going on. It is hashtag seduce me in 5 words. Go.
Donuts.
Got it. You know me, think 5 words would trigger me right now.
Britney James Spears.
That's an album!
Tour.
Britney Spears dropped an album. That's it.
Overprotected, the best song ever. I don't know. Are you seduced? Are you seduced, Mr. Al?
You had me at Britney Jean. The next one is hashtag, I love this one. President Snowflake. We're not even going to get into that one, but you can probably put 2 and 2 together. President Snowflake. Number 4, Scientology.
Back?
Randomly trend.
Is it back? What's
Trending.
going on?
People are talking about how it's an evil cult. I'm like, where have you all been the last
Hello. Leah Remini has made a whole career of it for the last 10 years. I mean, is it her? Is she back?
She's back with the statements. Yep. I was like, oh my Tom Cruise. Like, ooh, that's bad.
All I have to say,
And
they
the
need to
last
pay
one.
taxes, okay? I don't
Man,
care.
that's-
Right? I don't
really
care how
use it.
many couches you want to bounce on, Mr. Cruz. Y'all need to pay your fucking taxes.
You're right.
Right? I don't know.
The last one is Spurs. So sports Spurs, Spurs.
Is that a game or a team or like foot spurs? Is that something you get from playing sports?
San Antonio Spurs, maybe? I don't know. Whoever's straight, can you correct us?
No, that sounds nasty. That's what I don't play sports.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I got the Spurs. Like that sounds like an STD. Girl, I got the Spurs. I hooked up with that guy on
No,
Grindr.
that's some heterosexual stuff. I don't know. We got to deal with it. Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, that was
Favorite
Twitter
game.
trends. Not too alarming, actually. I always get a little nervous, but it was actually not too bad. Let's do the fake news. Let's do the real fake news, Al. Hit me.
All right. One, glitch blamed for Mickey Mouse signing tax refund checks. True or false?
What? I missed the
Mickey
beginning.
Mouse. So there was a glitch, and the glitch is blamed for Mickey Mouse signing tax refund checks. So when you got your tax refund, it was signed by Mickey Mouse. True or false?
False.
It is true. In Rhode Island, 176 checks were bearing Mickey Mouse and Walt Disney.
I feel stupid for filing taxes, not because maybe they weren't even noticed.
Seriously, I want Mickey Mouse to sign my checks and probably
Oh
for
my
what I got.
Oh my god. Okay.
Another one.
Damn.
An asteroid the size of a car just zipped by Earth in a close flyby. So an asteroid shaped in the size of a car just passed really close to Earth.
I think that's true.
It is true. It
It's
was
like two young girls discovered it or something. Like two little girls.
It was true, and it didn't pose a threat to Earth, so I didn't even care. I'm like, well, if you're not gonna just wipe us out already, like, don't fuck with me. Like,
That's tiny. That's tiny.
Yeah.
We need a big one, you know.
We just need to.
That's size queens here at planet Earth. Waiting
Yeah,
for a
big
big
ass
asteroid to call it quits, you know.
And the last one. Will Smith reveals extramarital relationship with younger Gemini Man co-star. Now you know what's going on.
Gemini
With Smith.
Man? What's that?
It's a movie that he was in this year. Nobody saw it, so don't feel bad.
Oh.
But the
Wait, did he say he had a relationship with a man who's a Gemini?
No, sis. I knew you were gonna think that. I'm like, this bitch is gonna think he was dating a Gemini man. In the movie Gemini
Is it
Man.
really a Gemini, Will? I'm kidding.
Out of all things. Well, the headline is saying that he cheated on Jada with his younger co-star from that movie. True or false?
Oh, well, good on you. Good for you, because, you know, she was having her entanglements.
Wait, so you think it's true?
Do I think it's true? No,
Yeah,
I don't think it's true.
It's not true.
It's not true. It's not
The gag is
No,
that the Gemini Man, the two lead actors, it's him and then himself. He plays both parts. So that they're saying like he cheated
Oh, so
on.
maybe it's true because he was indulging in the self-love because she was busy entangling.
You are onto something. That was the real fake news. You did well. You guessed none of them. Cool.
Anyways, Aldi, it's always good to have you here. We'll have you back next time, of course.
I love being here.
Safe, wear your mask. All right? Not just at the orgy. Anyways, love you, Aldi, and love you guys for watching. We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we're going to have a little discussion with my good friend, Allison McCoy. And we are back. And my very good friend, Allison McCoy, is here with us. And say hi, Allison.
Hey guys, how's it going?
I'm jealous. I kind of want a wiggling chair too. No.
Just get a wiggly chair.
No, I know lots of shopping to do after this on Amazon. No more Amazon shopping. No more money for him, okay? Anyway, Allison, I brought you here because I want you to discuss. I'm single, Al is single. Our special guest coming on later, I believe, is still single. So we have no idea what it's like to be right now quarantined with a partner, which I know you are, right? I mean,
yes, I am with my husband.
Okay.
24 hours a day and 7 days a week.
He's still alive 4 months into quarantine, yes.
Yeah, just barely.
Barely.
This poor man, he's stuck with me.
I mean, what is it? I mean, has the quarantine changed anything? Or is
it's changed our sleep cycles. Because we have a 1-bedroom and you don't always want to look at each other like all the time. So like I stay up later and sleep in, and then he'll wake up earlier and go to bed earlier. So we've got like a few hours on each end by ourselves.
And you're a baker. Is that your favorite quarantine activity?
To be honest, no. I have not been baking because part of my favorite part about baking is like bringing it places and being like, cookies! Because otherwise I've got like 3 dozen cookies just for me.
Yeah. Totally.
That's how you spell diabetes. I don't want it.
Yeah, well, yeah. Did you get into bread making? Did you make him bread? Does Luke eat your bread?
Nah, I went through that phase in elementary school, honestly. That's when I was into breads. I've been crafting. You know this.
You went to Brad's when you were in elementary high school.
Yeah, I was so proud of myself. I'd be like, look, I'm needing it.
I was like into Madonna, you know?
Okay, well, I wasn't as cool as you.
So anyways,
really, we were prepared for quarantine because we have traveled together twice for like longer than a week each time.
Well, that's really all it takes.
Yeah.
You understand.
And like if we could stay together like while we were backpacking through Europe for 2.5 weeks.
Through Europe.
Yeah. We thought we'd fit in all the stops and it was the worst plan ever.
What was your worst stop in backpacking Europe?
I don't know. It was just really hot the time we did it because it was in like July. So like to go through the catacombs in Paris, it was a 3-hour wait.
Oh, I've never done those.
And everything was a giant wait. So by the time we got to Amsterdam, we were just like, no. We just went to a spa. We didn't do anything.
That's the thing about going to those places. The waits are too much for me. You
Yeah,
know?
I really wish we had been on like an off season because it was just annoying. We did make friends with the other Americans.
Traveling now everything's off. Would you travel now with your partner?
No.
Would you get on a plane now, Allison McCoy?
No.
How about a road trip?
Yeah, I'd get on a road trip.
How do you road trip with Luke?
Oh yeah. I sleep most of the time.
Oh, okay. So you didn't have to deal with him and he didn't have to deal with you.
No. I whenever we're on road trips, I generally fall asleep within like a half an hour. The only times I ever stayed awake when I was listening to Tina Fey's Bossy Pants as we were driving. I was like, I'll listen to this.
All right. So tell us something you found out about your partner that you didn't know before quarantine.
Something I didn't know before quarantine. Fuck, we've been together for 10 years. This is hard.
Shit.
I
want to commend you though, before you say anything, about talking so openly about your heterosexual lifestyle. Wow, that is truly.
You know what? It takes a lot of courage.
Yeah.
I was originally nervous about talking about my straight cis relationship, but then Villain just gave me the courage.
It does. It is so diverse that even straight Caucasian people can find a place. This is a gay fan, by the way. Have you ever seen one?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, okay. Yes, because you go to Villain.
Yeah, I've played. Yeah, I've seen all the fans. I've stolen them. I've played with them. I need my own.
You do. I think he got me the right one. Mine's Queen because she knows.
Because you're a fucking queen.
Yeah. What does his say? I forgot. What would yours say?
Mine?
Love is love.
That was Ryan's head period. Al's was love is love. Yours is queen.
Al, come on, show me your fan. Show us your fan. What does it say? Is it love is love?
Al's, yeah.
Al's gone. Anyway.
Yeah,
mine is love is love.
Oh, okay. I thought you said she would have one called Love is Love. What would Allison's be?
What would it be?
Crafty Queen.
Crafty. Boom. Boom, boom, boom.
With K's. Crafty Queen with K's.
Anyway.
Yes. You know what? I'll just make my own because I am a crafty queen.
Oh, you could do that. I need one with more sound. Could you add motor to this? Like a motorcycle.
Probably. They've got those gift cards where like you open it up and it plays a song. Because there's the sensors. You put the sensors in each little thingamabob. You could get like a whole ballad going on.
Yes. Anyways, guys, we need to move on. Because we have a very special guest coming up. Allison McCoy, I love you. Thank you for being on tonight. We'll have you back very soon. Hopefully by then you'll have a fan, so you'll be worth.
Hopefully.
Anyways, people, stay tuned. We're going to take a very short break. When we come back, we're going to have a very special performance by the one, the only, the very, very funny Stephanie Casanova. And we are back. Thank you for still continuing to watch us, because the best part of the show is here. She's one of my very good friends. She is one of the most talented comedians at Villain, and she's very sexy and charismatic. And I want you to give her a very warm welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Stephanie Casanova.
Hi! Hello, everybody. I'm so excited to be here. It's late night, so I dressed up. I dressed appropriately.
Yes.
Hey. I've never been on a late night show. So, I finally get to relax, let down my hair, and be real with you guys, be honest. And I will tell you, this quarantine has been rough, okay? It is tough out here for a single lady, let me tell you, okay? It's been almost 5 months that we've been in quarantine, and I haven't seen, sniffed, or licked a dick in 5 months.
Word.
I'm going crazy. Tarek knows how I feel. I'm fucking going, okay? I don't know what's gonna happen. I really don't. And yes, I have my toys, right? And I may or may not lie them next to me in the form of a man when I go to sleep, maybe. But, that's not the same, right? You say it's the same, it's not the same, people, okay? Let me just tell you. But it's hard. It's hard out there. And I was talking to my girlfriends, and I was like, we're trying to come up with ideas of how do we, get a little bit of attention, male attention in this freaking quarantine. And I was like, if I could only create a hole, drill a hole in my front door, right? And maybe have a gentleman suitor, any guy really, because I won't be seeing his face, but if he could then stick his penis through that hole, right? Okay, stay with me. And then I would do a little bit a lift and shift action, and pop right up there. Okay, you know what it's like? Those doors, those mailboxes that have the slit in the door where the mail goes through? You know what I'm talking about, guys? It's like that, okay? It's like that, but with your dick, right? Like a dick mailbox, people. Think about it. It is a great idea, I mean, how many women we would save a headache in this quarantine? And I was telling my girlfriends this. I'm like, we need to get on this. We need to create it. I can't believe no one has created it already. And my girlfriend's like, yeah, it's been created. It's called a glory hole. Okay. You didn't just create the fucking glory hole. Okay. It's been a thing, And she's like, so are you saying that you want to install a glory hole in your front door? And I'm like, if it gets the job done, sure, right? Maybe, but I think glory hole also has a really bad reputation, right? Dick mailbox, that sounds like a good time. It's a lot more fun.
Oh my God.
Honestly, everybody's thinking outside the box now, creative ideas. I was on Bumble the other day, and they have now options of what's your comfort zone with dating, right? Here, there's an option for virtual only. There's an option for social distancing with a mask and without, which I don't recommend. So imagine if there was an option for dick mailbox. I mean, a lot of people would sign up for that, guys. That's all I'm saying, okay? I'm gonna get in contact with Bumble is my next move. But yeah, it's the safest option, right? It's the least amount of human interaction, which is important right now. But I'm not a total sociopath, right? I typically like human interaction. Pre-quarantine, I actually like it when guys lay it on thick, when they're all over me. My love language, it's physical touch, obviously, and stalking. Yeah. And it's not me stalking, because that'd be weird. But it's them stalking me, right? Oh, no. I mean, no, is that bad? I kind of just want to be someone's unhealthy obsession. Is that really bad? I think it's romantic. I really do. I think in a relationship, like it's nice when there's like a little dash of crazy, right? Just a little bit. Like I think when both people are perfectly sane, oh, it's just a little boring, a little bit. But that's just me. Like I'm just like a little bit fucked up, right? I'm like kind of a fucked up person. And it might be because I'm a child of divorce, maybe. That fucks up a lot of people. My dad, probably like one of the most vivid memories that I have with my dad, and this is my main like male figure in my life, right? My dad, when my parents got divorced, he sat me and my sister down and he said, girls, you know, now that your mom and I are divorced, things are going to change, right? And instead of calling me dad when we go out, you're going to call me Uncle George. Huh?
Oh my God.
Like, wait, what? And he's like, yeah, you know, just try it out. See how it feels. And even as a 6-year-old, I remember thinking like, this is fucked up. Like, you're a little fucked up, you know? I don't know about you. But he was a Casanova, right? It runs in our blood to be like these, you know, these crazy people. And these like Latin lovers, I guess. And I never got that gene growing up. I was like very much an ugly duckling. I didn't look like this until college, which was right on time, I think. And so I just remember my first college party and like chatting and like flirting with my first boy. And I was just like giving him my good stuff. And at the end of it, he comes to me and he's like, you know, I'd love to get your number, but you keep doing like this after everything you say. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, you go like after every sentence. Like, what is that, right? And I was like, oh my God, I've become Uncle George. What the fuck? So yeah, that wasn't good. But actually, I ended up marrying this guy years later. So I guess the finger guns worked out, you know? But if I'm being honest, you know, years after that, he cheated on me and stole all my money. So yeah, I retired the finger guns because I think they're just bringing in the wrong crowd. Yeah. So they're no longer in use. But yeah, you know, I'm divorced and now I'm single, which I think Tarek mentioned earlier. Very single, and usually it's really fun outside of quarantine. It's super fun. You know, I've dated all kinds of guys, right? All kinds of ethnicities, older guys, younger guys. The younger guys, I kind of like, you know, dipped my toe in the pool of young bucks here that we have in Miami. And I will say, for the ladies, if you ever have the chance to be with a younger man, do it. Okay? 100%. Because it is quite the experience, let me tell you. It's pretty nice. And there is a difference, right? Like I've mainly dated older guys, right? So there is a difference. You know, with the older guys, you get like the chest hair. The younger guys, you get the pecs, right? With the older guys, you get like the moves. With the younger guys, you get the flexibility. Right? The older guys will like lead you, right? But the younger guys, you lead them. Huh? It's pretty nice. It's pretty hot, I will have to say. But probably the biggest difference that I noticed, and I really don't know how to put this politely, but was that you could tell that gravity had had an effect on the nether regions of the older guys. Like the Frank was fine, but the beef had been simmering for like a little too long. You know what I mean? And you could tell because these young guys are like so tight, right? You know, it's like 22, 42, 22, 40. And it's so unfair because these guys, like, we always get shit for saggy tits, but these guys are rocking around with saggy balls, people. The fuck? You know? But to be fair, they weren't trained like us when we were little. We've had bras to keep our boobs up, all this stuff. So, I want to be fair to them. I'm starting a movement. There might be a link below, but if you want to join me and get behind an issue, which I think we all should really do, go to liftdnuts.com. That's it, guys. That's it.
Oh my God, Stephanie Casanova, everyone. Oh, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. I totally feel the younger guys coming at me now.
Do you?
Yeah, I guess you're getting the cougar vibes. I'm getting the daddy vibes. That's what we call them.
I'm not hating it. I'm not hating
No,
it.
not at all. It's kind of great. It's kind of great. Yeah. But also, I'm witnessing the shaggy balls a lot. Okay.
Right? Thank you.
We need to get. I mean, the old gay guys should innovate the ball lift, and then
they need tools. It's kind of not their fault, but it is a problem. Can we all identify it as a problem?
Yeah, I think that if I was a woman, I would totally get a boob lift if I wanted to at some point. And I would be saving money for that. I feel like I need to have a ball lift fund now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Just because they're hidden, do you not think that, they matter? They matter. We notice.
It's the first thing you notice now is those faggy balls. Anyway.
They're in your face. They're all over the place. I mean, come on.
Anyways, Stephanie Casanova, thank you for being with us. You are hilarious. Follow her on Instagram. What's your Insta?
It's Heyy Casanova.
Follow her. She's hilarious. Hopefully she'll be performing live again, but she's been performing virtually, and I'm sure she will continue. So yes, thank you, Stephanie, and thank you to all our viewers for watching us tonight. It's been a great month. For some of us, I hope. And we will have an even bigger show for you next month. Stay healthy, wear your mask, and good night.